Have a look at the core of this toxic Town Hall 17 base. These sort of rage towers, they're pretty commonplace because there's so many strong defenses on the map, including the new defense in the previous update, which is insane. I'm sure you've all found that. But you'll see lots of rage tower bases with the Town Hall in the center. And these are kind of good for Super Bowlers. Surprisingly so, and Super Bowlers got a new level in the last update. Now, in case you're wondering about the hero equipment I'm using, this is on my free-to-play account, so this should be all kind of achievable. Now, what you want to do, you start off with the Warden Walk. You're always going to use one rage spell with your Warden Walk, and you can take up to a minute. Super Bowlers are pretty quick, and we need a good funnel from this Warden here. So I use the Warden to get rid of the multi and the Queen, and look, we're going to get a nice funnel to come in on the top side, where we use the Skeleton spell to tank. Then I'm going to use the King and the Siege Barracks. Now, if there's not much to funnel on the outside, send your King in the center. You'll see me do that in the next attack. But I felt like there was a lot to funnel here, and the funnel is the most important thing with Super Bowlers. As you can see, we activate the Invis Tower early. Nicely done by the Super Bowlers. Doesn't end up mattering much in the end, but it is a big pro of Super Bowlers in the end. Now, unfortunately, one of the Super Bowlers runs away, so we've actually only got 2 in this main push. But have a look at the damage they're about to inflict on the core of this base. We're spamming down rage spells and freeze spells, and look, the core is disappearing so quickly. We also get the Valks from the Siege Barracks, and look at this. Core of the base gone in seconds. Now, Root Riders are strong, and they're definitely stronger than this army, but one of the downsides of Root Riders is they're quite slow. They will overwhelm the base, but they're not going to destroy it in seconds like you saw there. Now, the Super Bowlers will always die out on the back end of the base because, I mean, the healers run out, the Super Bowlers run out of power, you run out of spells, but this is where you have the Royal Champion. Her whole job is to clear the back end of the base. Your Queen will often live as well, so you can see the Queen here. I am running the Frozen Arrow and the Mirror Clone. That works well together. And the Royal Champion on the outside of the base with the Electro Boots, she's just so strong. She's doing cleanup, which helps time-wise, which allows you to take longer with your Warden Walk. But also, skeleton spells aren't going to hold her up, so she's just going to go through it all nice and easily. And she's got the Hog Puppet for protection in case we need that invisibility. Say we run into a defensive hero or something like that. And look, it doesn't appear to be an overkill here, but this attack was extremely comfortable on a base that reasonably leveled up and quite toxic.